Hi buddy, and welcome to yet another video for our second race of the season at the Austrian GP. Firelights are out and away we go. We're P16, our best qualifying by far, up against Roman Grosjean, and we get squeezed so much to the wall. We're going to do a massive dive bomb. Yeah, Paris just squeezes us off. Thank you very much, but yeah, anyways, we're just going to use that amazing Mercedes power to go up the hill. We're already catching a little bit up to Daniel Ricciardo and Sainz, both Renault engine cars, so that's a bit embarrassing for them as we do a huge dive bomb. And momentarily in P8, now down in P10, there's yellow flags. Obviously at turn 3 there's always lots of chaos. Evidence with the two Ferraris, obviously, in real life. Leclerc just absolutely destroying Vettel's car. But we do a lovely, maybe a little bit aggressive move on Stroll, but pretty satisfying. We're P8, but here we are, lap 2, and, well, I mean, it's happening again, isn't it? We're losing pace already to the people in front, and we're once again making a massive train. No. As now DRS is enabled, and there'll be no getting away from these guys, will there? As Lance Stroll comes up, he's going to do a... No, he's not. Oh no, what's happening? I thought he was going to overtake us, but he sort of hasn't. Oh my. Very confused there. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I blocked off a little bit. I expected that he would swerve, but he went on the brake, closed the DRS. But here he goes, as we are pretty bad in that turn, always. We're pretty bad in the second sector in general, as Stroll overtakes us. And, the car, I mean, we did some chassis upgrades, but still the car is, it's a toaster on wheels, really. It's a toaster on wheels. As here we are, instant replay flashback, as Mahavira Gunnathan is pulling an overtake. No, oh, no. Okay, Nicholas Latifi gets him out. There's some racing with Mahavira Gunnathan. But yeah, now we're on to lap 5. There's Kimi Raikkonen, as we no longer have that P8 position. Lance Stroll just waltz off. Well, he's strolled off. Brilliant joke, by the way. So Raikkonen re-overtake. Wow, that was aggressive indeed. He re-overtook us as we overtake him. A little bit of tire tapping, but nothing as bad as what Hamilton did to Albon. Let's be honest. As once again, we're going really, really badly. It's like, the way we do that, it's disgusting. Oh no, there's Raikkonen, and we've lost. Oh, we're P10. But here we are, once again, Raikkonen overtaking us, and we once again overtake him. He was on the outside, and we went a little bit deep. That was maybe a little nasty of us. But we also get DRS, so for the moment being, we are ahead of him. For the moment being, of course, as we are, I'm going to make a prediction that we absolutely, completely mess up this next quarter. Oh no! Oh, it's happened. But we actually squeeze him off. Very, very good job there. So here we are on lap 7. Once again, Raikkonen overtaking us, and once again, we dive down the inside. That's the third time in a row. Okay, but this time Raikkonen will have DRS. And classically, I think in-game and even in real life, the Alfa Romeo is really good in a straight line. But here we are, lap 8, pit window is open to move to the hards. And this is what I'm afraid of, though, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm afraid we'll be absolutely destroyed in the pits. But we're going to carry on, and anyway, we are able to outbrake them. We're a little bit more confident on the brakes and these AI. Obviously, this is just F1 2021.03. There will be patches. Things aren't perfect, but here we are, lap 8. We're going to dive into the pits as and there we go, cutting in right there. That's some nasty stuff over there, but we're going to come in, and this, though, we have quite an unpleasant surprise. Ricciardo follows us in, because somewhere, probably doing our crazy dive bombs, we got a tiny bit of front wing damage that I didn't realize, and they changed the front wing. And so, first off, Ricciardo jumped me, and he was at the very end of the queue. But we're P22, happily. At this point, I was just really sad that, oh no, we're lost now because we had to change our front wing, even though we didn't have to. But at that point, I couldn't do anything. But people are still gonna come in, even Ragunathan, and at this point, I mean, we're just going crazy. We're like, no, we will not be jumped by Ragunathan again, okay? We will not. That's just unacceptable. But yeah, lap 10 out of 18, and there is Mahavir Ragunathan. No, sirree, you will not jump us. He's on the softs, we're on the hards. He went for the mega overcut. But where will we go? We're going to go around the outside. Then we're going to block him in a little bit. Beautifully done. But here's the thing. You see, I did make quite a bit of a train. Oh, wait. Let's hold that for a sec, because Antonio Giovinazzi has got some sort of issue. Yeah, his car retires, but as I was saying, and it's even more evident now that I made this huge train, and they pretty much all jumped me because of my front wing repairs. There's Antonio Giovinazzi. But that means that because it's a train, I might be able to overtake a good amount. I don't know if I can get a point. That might be out of the question, which is obviously a shame, because if I could have noticed that I had that front wing damage, and if I could have just said don't repair in time, then I might be ahead of these guys. We don't know, because I lost like 3 seconds, and when I emerged, you know, I mean, this was maybe all from like P9 to where I was in P21. That was about 5 seconds covered. So, and then I could have still overtaken some of the train, but here we are anyways, lap 12, as we are going full on. We're just gonna, who cares about, you know, keeping the car okay? We're angry, as now it's lap 14, we're at least P15, as there's Ocon. Yeah, so I mean, Raikkonen and Ocon are battling a bit. That is great news, great news, but the problem is I just do not know if it'll be enough. They're battling a lot, however, up the hill, and we might actually be able to. We catch up so much in that braking zone, but obviously they're 1.2 seconds ahead, so no DRS. We are, however, using overtake mode, even though we're not overtaking it, but that doesn't matter. Here we are, lap 15. This time, though, catching up so much more, but Ocon is now nowhere near Raikkonen, so this means even if I get Ocon, which we might, even though ERS is only 3%, I don't know if we can get Raikkonen anymore. But at least we've got P14. That's a hell of a lot better than that P21 we got last time at the Dutch GP. But yeah, anyways, also, I don't know if I don't think I've even addressed this, but yeah, last time, obviously, we had a special livery. This is not a special livery, this is just a regular one. It's lap 18. Valtteri Bottas wins the GP. We weren't lapped, but we were very close to being lapped. As Gasly's right behind us. Mahavir Ragunathan, with his crazy overcut, has somehow, I mean, he's P16, and he's getting close to us. We made, once again, a train. We were, for a little bit, you know, hunting people down. You know, we got Ocon, we got Magnussen, all those people, but now the hunter has once again become the hunted on the final lap, but we will not have that. Who cares about conserving tires? Who cares about even ERS? We're using all of it now as we swerve across the line to get a P14. Could have been better, but yeah, a lot better than last race. I mean, so much better. Pierre Gasly got the driver of the day. What? Pierre?
Ladies are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend.
Did you guys see my drop? I mean, we did only get 2 positions up, and yeah, we only got 2 positions up, but they don't need to know that. I mean, well, there's Valtteri Bottas feeling very happy as Max Verstappen's trying to drown him. Wow, Max Verstappen getting very angry, trying to literally kill him with champagne. But yeah, anyways, Lewis Hamilton P3. There is James. Oh, he's right there. But yeah, anyways, now to round off this episode, I know that I didn't do any of the introductory things for, like, at the beginning of the video, all that housekeeping stuff, so we're going to do that now. We're actually going to put a little bit of money into the personnel. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and goodbye.